What about getting older has surprised you the most? 100 is actually not that much money. How difficult it becomes to get together with larger groups of friends. How very little friends you have. Nobody really grows up the way you think you did. As a kid you thought adults were so powerful, so mature, in control of their lives, new stuff. Then you realize adults are more or less the same children with the same nonsense in an older body. It was the hardest realization when I was in my 20s and started playing soccer with a group of guys who ranged anywhere from 21 to 60. Week in and week out there were married men with children in their 40s and 50s getting into fights over a pickup soccer game, screaming at each other over bad passes, over nonsense the same way kids do. They were literally full-on fist fighting at times. As I got older myself I realized I was immature in many ways, but I was aging physically year by year. Time flies really quick. The pain. Drop a hammer on your foot? 6 weeks limping where before I would have worked a 12-hour shift and not worried. Fall over? Yeah, you'll pull every damn muscle you have trying to get up. That life feels a lot like treading water. Days can turn into weeks with little to no change in the routine. I never thought I would be this boring. That youth is wasted on the young actually feels like an accurate statement. Found it highly offensive when I was young. How strange it is to feel 20 but have noticeable gray hair. I like my grays and am grateful to age. Just feels weird to see the signs of aging. Have the memories and life experiences of someone in their 40s. But to still feel like a kid in many ways. Always feeling young in a much older body. The pure bliss of just no longer giving any fuss about everything. No, I'm not coming to your baby shower. No, I'm not accepting anyone's invitation to go out on Friday. No, I'm not working late on Tuesday because boss needs a new update. No, I don't care if you know I think you're attractive. How much work will suck your soul? That it happened this fast. I'm 39 and I have coworkers who have never heard of Blink 182 or Chris Farley. My brain fails to process it every single time. I am not old yet. Damn it. The less I give a shit, I don't worry near as much as I used to. I've pretty much adopted the it is what it is attitude. I don't look more than a day or two into the future, because things change so quickly. I mainly play it by ear. Also, I think I'm most surprised by the fact I'm almost completely gray and I'm only 40. I can't dye my hair because I get severe burns and blisters every time. How fast it happens. How quickly I went from okay, still strong to unwell. I turned 40 this year. I don't feel 40. Most adults survive instead of living. How uneven it is, at least physically. By that I mean it'll be going along fine, and then over a year or two, I feel like I've aged 10 years. It's not a steady progression. This last year has been a tough one for me, but I had felt more or less the same for the decade before that. What surprised me most about getting older is how much I value simplicity and peace. Things I once thought were so important seem less significant now, and I focus more on meaningful connections and experiences. The loss of vision and energy levels is too obvious.